Alright, welcome to episode 10 of the Factorio Community Monthly Map. Building this wall was not as fun as I thought it was going to be. I've worked it out in the end, but basically these guys weren't reaching all the way over the walls, so I had to dig them in, and I meant to move all this belt, and I did that like three or four times. So I got the top sorted, and then the bottom was fine building that, but there's a few problems. This is annoying to build, so I think for that alone, I'm going to ignore scatter turrets in the next build on the other walls. Save them for somewhere more useful, I suppose. Maybe entrances to outposts and things. I don't know. Yeah, the other thing is there's an awful lot of resources just sitting on this belt. I mean, that's a lot of copper, it's a lot of iron, there's a lot of steel. And yeah, these chests don't help really. I don't really know why I put them there. I guess just some sort of buffering. They've only got 400 in each. Not even that silly. Let's put it down to 200 stack. Really do wish there was like a one stack chest. I don't really know why I'm emptying them out, but whatever. Do you have still one of you? You still have stuff. There we go. Okay. So, I have an idea of how to make this a bit more efficient, and it also would struggle with two ammo types. So that would be good. I will do that on the far right wall, east wall. That's a nice long one as well. The south one is pretty short, so it probably isn't really a big issue. But what we do want is we don't want to run out of power, so we can't pump steam out. So we need to put in a power switch. And we'll just put him in. Does he himself need power? Does not appear so. Good. We will get rid of this cable. What? Shift. Nope, oops. Right, good on that better. Okay. That's going to power to here, and he's going to power to this pole. Then you be on for now. Now what we want to do is a couple of things. If we want to link these two together, so we can read how much stuff we've got. We want to connect to these pumps as well, and we also want to connect to this power switch, which is then immediately turn itself off again. So if we have less than, say, 500 steam, we will need a tiny amount to power these pumps. That's a disable condition, so actually one of it is greater than. That will power it up. That will just mean that if we ever do run out of steam, it will stop powering everything to do this. The only things on this grid are actually, yeah, that's taking the most power, 600 kilowatts. And these don't take too much. These extra inserters. 63 of them, 25 kilowatts is not too bad. But the two radars on it do take a lot. And to be honest, how often the train is coming here, it shouldn't be a problem if that goes unpowered. What we do want though is this train leaves after 5 seconds of inactivity. Hello, biters. These are so good. That range is so long. And they just, you know, it's like they're not really machine guns as much as sniper rifles. With these, at least with these smaller biters anyway. We want these to not run constantly. So once they've pumped out all that, well, then once they've filled up these tanks, we want them to stop. So if steam is less than, so there's 50,000 in these two tanks. So let's go for 49,000. Right, 25k. Yeah. Do that on all of them. So they will attach, they'll pump until these are full, and they stopped. And that should give us the 5 seconds for this train to leave. Yeah. So we're not just holding it here, because while these are draining, these are pumping a little bit more out. And that ends up staying for its full 5 seconds, 30 seconds. I think that's good for here. Right, I'm going to cut or montage or whatever our way through something more interesting, because building these walls is not that interesting, especially not without robots. Okay, so this is less than ideal. These guys are getting, I think, outranged by this nest that's appeared out of nowhere. Acid spitter nest. No, let's get rid of you. You're not welcome. No, thank you. And let's pair these guys, but then we'll also throw down a couple of. Well, just throw down one. I mean, this is a very sacred area here with the shame rock. Okay. Maybe we should rotate a couple of these slightly as well, just so we're looking out this way. Yep, they're gone for the same bit of rail again. Bastards. If they're going to do that, I have to repair it for starters, but let's throw a gun turret down here. There you go, that'll solve that problem. Okay, maybe we should rotate him slightly. That is so good. Right, so yeah, we found out where we're going to build the wall at the south. Nice choke point, and there's also some oil down there, which is nice, because we need oil. So I'm going to go back down there and build that wall. Okay, So, well, this wall's set up. Right, I've not actually put any ammo in it, and I'm not going to hook it up yet. I'll do the circuit stuff first. I've caught the train down here, hopefully, and I have built a single solar panel to jumpstart. Of course, it's going to be nighttime when it gets here, isn't it? Is there a problem with the rail? Nope, train's on its way. But it's going to be nighttime. Oh, come on. If it can get here just quick enough. Yes. Tiny amount. There we go, problem solved. As soon as they can kick in, there's no longer a problem. So these guys, no path. Oh, because you want to go to Westwall now. No, we don't want you to go to Westwall. We want you to go to ammo resupply. Westwall, ammo resupply, same thing, 30 seconds. Go. Okay. Right, so next I'm going to mess about with some circuit conditions. What I basically want to happen is I don't want any ammo to come out of... Well, we can sort these out first. These are always going to tick out... I don't even need this many, do we? 2 probably be fine. Spill 2 for now. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It can come out fast. We definitely want to limit this to maybe, let's say 2 boxes. We'll have 2 stacks. And these will... I need to feed 2 ways. We'll feed it like this, and then into a splitter. Ah, you're 1 too short. Of course you are. Come on, no. I don't like it. I'll fix it. Completely pointless, but let's fix it. That one could stay. We just need to literally move the splitter up 1. What we're going to do is we're going to need to run power from here, being careful not to attach to that. That also means let's actually use red. I think we're going to need some checkpoints on the way with this, because this is going to be running for too long. This one will definitely need to be green though. Running off down, well, not, or leave it as green, doesn't matter which one it is. Long as they're not going to interfere with each other. Basically the condition on this is going to be that the next one has no ammo. The same all the way down. So... let's run the power poles to start with. Yeah, it didn't connect. Good. The annoying part of this is we need to jump down here. Physically. Bit of a walk around, oh well. So now let's see, can we... Oh, we can't. Oh, we can't. Just can't. Alright. Oh, screw it, let's do this full coverage. Why not? So we definitely want to have... well, the radar will be down by the station. We might have a radar here. We want to have... So that one's... This is the thing. So I want... green line to there. Then I want a red line there to there. Basically going to leapfrog. This is where I'm thinking we're going to need the... yeah, because it's going to take so long for the ammo to get down here. But once this system is primed, I think we won't have an issue. That'd be green to there, and he'd be red on theory. So yeah, if we, as long as we prime the system, it'll be fine. The issue is to prime it, you end up having loads of ammo on the belt. Run out of these. Let's make a few more then. I hope it was red at this end. Yeah, it was good. Okay. So these mostly should all be set up the same. You're going to be... That is less than 8. No, because he's going to send loads of it out. That's the problem. Yeah, see? So actually, it might be smarter to run these. And we don't want on that one. We will run them on slow inserters. That should be fine. Because they'll all have ammo at them. It'll just be a case of if they get more ammo. And we should be able to just take that straight from here. And yeah, your condition is ammo is... Oh, actually it's not 8, is it? It'll be 4 because it's half a belt. And unfortunately that means he's going to go. But we're getting a lot less ammo coming through. Actually, there's ammo on the way already. And yeah, this is the problem. Never actually gets onto the signal. So this actually needs to be on the one before this one. And you need to read the belt contents. So in theory, this guy should have stopped. He has not stopped. Why has he not stopped? What is on this? Nothing is on this. Why is nothing on this? Like, when you're set to read the belt contents, you have to read the belt contents. Old, there we go, that's why. Now there should be 4, so this guy should have stopped. He has. Perfect. Well, not quite perfect. We actually want is that one. We want to know if this one has no ammo. We don't actually want to disable... Yeah. We're going to need 2. And you don't actually need to be connected. That. So actually we don't need the alternating colours. Because they will be separate connections. It will just be a case of... You are... No. You are enable disable. You are read belt contents. You are if belt is less than 4. Oh, it is less than 4. Should immediately start him going, but then as soon as that gets full, it stops. Okay. So to the same thing with all of these. Ah. So this is the setup here, isn't it? Oh dear. That sounds bad. That's nearby. Sounds very bad. Oh. They've come up from behind. Oh dear. Right, well, let's throw a couple of turrets here as well then. No, we don't actually have much ammo. Take half that, throw it in there. That'll do for now. We're going to need to fix this rail so the train can keep going. It's going to be a problem until we fix the whole place. So no, this is the unit, right? This bit. This deserter, this thing, and then this. Right, can we cheese that with a blueprint? Control C. Oh, did that work? Oh, works. I know at the minute it looks like it's not working at all, and that would probably be because it's not working at all. Balls. Alright, let's pick all this up. I'm pretty sure that's the unit though, that's all we need. Fortunately, we've now got an almost constant supply of... What I should do is... I'll let that one fill up, because it will... Remove that, it will. Have a box here. Just... It will have a box here. Get a stack of... Get a stack of ammo in so we can just cut this off and stop messing around. Okay, where's that blueprint gone? Oh no, it was a control. Control C. Right. If I just should go down. And then she'd end up in this one. Why have you not stopped? You're all set to pulse. Brilliant. There we go. That should fix it, I think. Right? Let's send wind up in there. Actually have to go into each one and tell them all to... No, that one's hold. That's working. Why is this one not? You don't have the right... Yeah, let's try that again then. Just do little bursts of 4 once it reaches that second thing. That should be stopped by now. Why is it not stopped? One works, the next one doesn't. Right? And you're on... Why are you... What are you on? You are on hold. You hold. Everyone hold. Right. Right, there's 4. Should see that first belt at the end there. Yeah. Obviously, this is somewhat trivial having exactly 4 go down the belt each time. But what I can do is pick all this up. I should pick up this one as well. And that's on hold. That's set right. So, if I take a copy of that, put it there, set right. He's set right. Okay. And this is going to be difficult. So let's just rotate that away for the moment. Oop. He's going to put them onto the belt. Going to fill up the belt. It's quite a long distance between them, so we'll just get a few extras sitting in each one. stopped. Stopped. And then he'll stop. Okay, that's exactly what we want. So now, if I were to steal, say, all this is ammo, and it all passes down all the way along. Not perfect, but it has passed ammo all the way down. And with the way we're going to be feeding this to start with, we should actually see what I set up. Okay, I think we are going to want some checkpoints along this length. But not necessarily as close together as they are for the turrets. So maybe every 2 power poles? Yeah. Let's get all of this off. Bag all this lot down as well. Why are you stopped? You shouldn't be stopped. You need to have that. Okay. So I'll run around, and every 2 power poles, that's the wrong thing. We don't have the right thing, so take a load of that. Ah, so it used to be between every 2 power poles, so if we get rid of that belt, maybe there and there. Oh no, I've connected those 2 together, that's no use. So you will be read contents, hold. You will be this one. So then between these 2, do the same thing. In fact, we'll copy and paste it. Just do as much as we can. Deconstruction panel, we can get rid of that. Okay, then we also need to delete the in-between wires. Okay. We'll see. And we're going to want the same thing basically with this one. This is already set, right? That is greater than 4. Yeah. So we'll just shove another stack of that in there. Let's have a look. Hopefully it hasn't just all stacked up. That's looking good. That is all looking very good. Have you all got... Yeah, you've all got... Okay. Look at this map here. You're stopped, you're stopped. Okay. So if I grab, say, that stack of 50, you're starting to put in, you're all pushing down, everything is immediately pushing down. Still quite a lot of ammo there, because that's going to be our sort of minimum unit, I think. Why is that pushed down twice? That one didn't get. Oh, because he would have put in 2 lots anyway. So it's working. Obviously, they won't empty as similarly as that. They'll be taking 1 each time. But yeah, I think we're going to need one of these every. But other than that, that looks good to me. That looks good enough for me to take a blueprint, and then I'll save it at some point. Let's take a blueprint of that. But this has all changed. Oh wait, let's look at, is it on Control V? Yeah, it was. We'll paste these in on every interval. I'll do that one ourselves. Where am I getting stuck? There and there to there. On that one on there, and that one on there. And we'll just go through and remove the red wire between the power poles. We need one here as well, don't we? So that will be, we'll do them both before here. There, and you on there. There we go. I should limit the amount that's being sent out each time. And that's better than having a belt full of resources. Still quite a bit there, but I think that's good. Okay. I guess I'll build the other wall then. Okay, so I've built, if we have a look on the map, built this wall down to here. I still need to build a bit across here, but we'll do that in a minute. I built this thing, I set it all up. Hopefully this will work first time. Then again, maybe not. Grab those first four. I want to see what happens when it's, you know, like this. Obviously there's going to be some backup. In fact, the size of this is always going to be dictated by this first length, isn't it? Yeah. Well, once it's up and running anyway. The initial start it won't, because this will be running continually until the last one finished. That's what I hadn't thought about. Well, that's not a problem. They're filling themselves up. Alright, so we're finally down to here. These two have got to pick up their ammo. I'm looking at this, and I'm pretty hopeful, because this is only like 4 or 5 long. So that means there'll be 4 or 5 extra, won't it? Through here it will shorten. Here we go. More. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stopped. One went through. So that stopped. One stopped. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what we want. I call that a great success. Okay. I think I'll build that final wall, and then we'll call it an episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.